We're at Churalmala on the Bailey Bridge, the construction of which was completed last evening, which has made the rescue operations very, very, comfortable compared to the last 2-3 days. You can see there is a proper path for people to, the rescue operators to use, and also the vehicles to travel, because that was not the case yesterday, day before yesterday, and all we were using this part. The rescue operators were using this temporary bridge setup here that you are seeing right now in the visuals to commute, because only people could use this path. Very evidently that none of the vehicles can take this route. It was a temporary bridge that they set up, very, very difficult to use. One person at a time, maximum 2 or 3 people could only travel. But the case is different today once the construction is over, as vehicles with relief materials, with equipments and machinery are all taking this bridge to reach up till there at Mundakai, where the rescue operation is still pending, where the rescue operation is going in full swing. You can see the path leading to Mundakai. It's a 3-4 kilometer route which the rescue operators were yesterday walking, recovering bodies and walking through this 3-4 kilometers down from Mundakai. But today onwards, it's become very easy because of the vehicle movement and also the machinery movement. You see on the other side, the evacuation taking place, conducted by the state fire force here. They're using JCBs and Hitachis to, excavators to, remove the mud and the boulders that's lying here. And right after the machines have removed it from the ground, the rescue operators, the fire force there, are going and, using a stick to see if there's any body part or anything to recover. So the death toll is very likely to increase, is what we are understanding, and possibly cross a digit that's been, that will prove that this is probably one of the biggest tragedies. This not even probably, that is one of the biggest tragedies the state has ever witnessed. We're joined by Major General V.T. Matthew, who is the Kerala Karnataka Sub Area General Officer Commanding. So firstly, congratulations on the completion of the Bailey Bridge in such a short span. The Kerala government just said salutes to the Indian Army. It's become very easy to carry out the rescue operations with the construction over. What do you want to respond first?
I would like to say that the Indian Army stands solidly behind all the persons who are affected by this terrible tragedy. We have mobilized our entire might to help people who are involved in, who are engaged in rescue operations here, and the government of Kerala, and we will continue to do so.
So you have been stationed here since the last few days. What has been the main challenges? Because it's one of the worst tragedies we've seen in the state since a long time.
It's a terrible tragedy. Number of challenges were ahead of us. Firstly is the large loss of life. People who are buried under sand, soil. We had to retrieve them. We had to immediately go to those areas which were cut off by the landslide. This was our first challenge, and which we managed to do successfully by deploying teams in quick pace. Second challenge was moving equipment for this bridge from far, so that it is effective in the shortest possible time, which we also managed to do with the help of state polices and the government. We managed to get here and establish this bridge. And third was the inclement weather. Because of the rain, we could not work to our full potential, but still, despite all challenges, we managed to build this bridge in record time, for which we are proud of the soldiers who were involved in this bridge construction.
So just one more question. It's a long day ahead, and the coming days also. What are the major things that you're looking at in the coming days in terms of rescue operation?
As of now, we are spreading out to the entire area, looking for, hopefully, if at all, our prayer is there are some survivors. If at all there are any, still we would look for them. Otherwise, we will retrieve the bodies that are buried under, for which there are joint teams, Army, NDRF, Civil Police, volunteer organization, everyone together. We are trying to retrieve as many bodies as possible, and also ensuring that this bridge is kept open for rehabilitation efforts of the state government.
Sir, also, do you plan, this bridge is going to stay here once the rescue operations are also over, right?
Yes. The bridge the bridge is here till the time a permanent bridge is built by the state government. This bridge will, because otherwise this area will be cut off. The army has built this bridge to ensure that this affected area is connected. That's our aim.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. With video journalist Tingu Rajashekar, Shubhamol KG for India Today from Wayanad.